Now, my people, wahala, they say it be like bicycle. Now, the story that I heard, in fact, I've been hearing a whole lot of things going on in the palace. Igbe did this, Igbe did not do that one, this one do that one, this one did do that one. Yes, so my people, But right now, the one that I really want to talk about today is about the ancient sword. This ancient sword matter, it has been long we'll be hearing ancient sword, oh. That's the only thing that these Oloris are really scared of. That is the only thing you will mention like this, that all of them will be on their toes like this. You're welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you are here and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button and also turn on notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. My people, how na day? Hope you guys are doing great today. In fact, like I always say that all these are all alleged, speculated stories, okay? They are not for sound information. So now, they say this ancient sword matter has taken a different dimension, like a different dimension right now. What happened? They said that Kabiesi has come out to, have a kind of one-on-one with the elders. There are some important decisions that Kabiesi has to make like this. There are some important things that Kabiesi will not just go ahead and just, carry out those decisions, even though there are some things that has to do with maybe him and the family or stuff like that. But anything that has to do with something that is general, that concerns the community, that concerns the orishas and all that, things that has to do with things that they pass on to him. These are things that whenever I want to take this decision, he has to bring these elders together because they are the custodian, the number one custodian of this custom and tradition. Okay, yes, whatever decision they stand on, whatever thing they say stands. So irrespective of the Ifa priest or irrespective of who and who are directly the custodians, who are the mediators between the different orishas they have in Ile-Ife. But when it comes to serious decisions, it has to be with the elders. So now, with this on ground, Kabiesi has to call the elders and had a heart-to-heart discussion with them, like a closed-door meeting. They said none of the guards were with them when they were carrying out this meeting. Yes, so, but they said what happened that prompted this urgent emergency meeting. It has to do with the ancient sword. Yes, so they say it has to do with the ancient sword. But from what we are hearing, that is why I said that all these are all alleged speculated story. The reason is because hence the guards were not in that meeting. When I heard this one, I was like, okay, how did these people now, how did this story now come out? So that is what we don't really know, but this is what we heard. Now they said in that meeting they discussed about the ancient sword, and it was what happened after the meeting that made people to conclude that okay, this is what they discussed and this is what they actually decided on. Now, concerning this ancient sword, now they said they had a meeting, and when they came out of the meeting, Kabiesi have to call all the Ifa priests. Yes, because ancient sword is something that concerns everybody, especially the stakeholders in this culture, in these traditions. And they said when he called all the Ifa priests and the Iyanifas, because the Iyanifas too, they're also serving exactly like the Ifa priests. Okay, they all do the same work. Yeah. So as Ifa representative or the mouthpiece of the gods, so to speak. And so right now, they say that they told them that, look, going forward, the ancient sword will be under their custody. Omo, before, this ancient sword, like we know, used to be in the inner chamber of Kabiesi. Yes, so according to what we heard, that there's a particular chamber where this ancient sword used to be. Like That was how Kabiesi met it, and that was how it has been. But because based on who he is as the Onirisha, yes, so as the head of all the Orishas, the head of all the gods, the deities, and recently we even saw where the federal government crowned him the chairperson of the Orishas. Okay, they made him the head of all the Orishas, which, like I explained in one of my video before, that is his position, if you ask me, because Onirisha simply means the head of all the Orishas. Okay, so giving him this position is like stepping him up again, like this is your position, but we want to like give you a higher position, in the sense that in the whole of the Yoruba race, Kabiesi remained the number one head of all the Orisha, both the ones in Brazil, the one in California, everywhere in the whole wide world where you find the Yoruba people. Kabiesi is their oga patapata. So it means that when there is a important decision to be taken, there's important thing to be like important decision to make regarding the Orishas, regarding the Yoruba race. Without Kabiesi agreeing to it, without Kabiesi announcing it, if they are hearing it from any other maybe the custodians of the Yoruba Orishas or wherever, nobody will believe, even if it's coming from the Ifa priest, nobody, or Yanifa, so nobody will take that announcement serious, except if it's coming from Kabiesi. So that is his position right now. Okay, that was why we could see in that meeting, we saw that there's a white man who was seated there, because of course the Yorubas goes across so many countries, um, so many continents. Okay, it's not only in Africa alone. Yorubas are everywhere in the world. Okay, so now because of that, they all actually, they sent a message and they all came together. That was why you see a white man in their midst. That white man is not there for like a special guest. No, he's also a Yoruba. Maybe he's the one from California, or the one from Brazil, or from other parts of the world, who actually represent his own people, who will go back and also take the news to them, to tell them that, look, this is the new law right now. Without Kabiesi, we can't do so and so. They cannot change any law, they cannot amend anything. In fact, it has come to the point that even if you hear that the Ifas speak to you to do anything, before you take that decision, take that step, you just have to contact Kabiesi first, because whatever thing you change in any way, to affect every other Yorubas all over the world. So because based on all this, that is on ground, that is why Kabiesi have to call them, to let them know that, look, right now, this place that the ancient sword used to be, we want to change the position. I don't want it to be here anymore, based on my reasons, because it's like it's becoming too, like everybody in the palace, especially the Oloris, they are becoming too used to the fact that the ancient sword is around. The ancient sword is there. Like, they are becoming too used to it. So you want to make it more sacred. Oh, yeah. You want to make it more sacred, more stronger. That, of course, something that they cannot say, see that room, that is where the ancient sword is. Like, becoming too used to it. So Kabiyesi now decide to bring a different style, or to keep this ancient sword. And he has made that announcement, and he has appointed some great powerful Ifa priests, who he has seen that, yes, they have good credibility to handle the position. Those that have good moral standard. There are some Ifa priests who does not have the moral whatever it takes. Yes, so despite the fact that they are Ifa priests, but they are still lacking. But there are people that Kabiyesi has discovered that, no, these ones, they are 100% capable. They say he picked some from Brazil, he picked some from California, he picked some from Nigeria and from different parts to be the custodian. Now the question is, how will these people that are from different places, how will they be under, how will they take care of one thing, just one thing? It's not plenty thing that they will share and say, you hold this part, you hold this part. This is the question that these people are asking. How is it going to be? Now, the reason why he appointed these people is that going forward, if they have any important to do, even including himself, if he needs that ancient sword, these are people that will sign, give him the go ahead. Like, he's the one in charge, right? But he wants them to have a kind of, give him the permission. You understand? He wants them to just be the one in charge, supervising where this Ifa the royal, the ancient sword will be kept. So because of this thing now, they said Oloris are not, they are right now, they are at ease, as in they are not at ease at all. Like everybody is just on their toes, kitty kata kata, like they are just fidgeting because they know that this one now is a different ball game. Because before they go say, Kabiesi has released ancient sword. This one now, they said it's not like that again. Oh, game don't change. They said now it shows that for this ancient sword to be under the custody of these people, and they know that these are powerful Ifa priests that among the Yoruba they are so scared of. When you hear their names, your leg like this will not touch ground again. You will be shaking. You will want to just fly and leave that vicinity where they mention the names of this Ifa priest. And so because of that, that is why they say right now, Oloris are not, they are like, their legs are on top fire because they know that this time around, when Kabiesi released that ancient sword, when that ancient sword gets to Kabiesi hand, in fact, they say anybody that will see, if you are, if you are found wanting, or you do anything that will warrant Kabiesi to bring the ancient sword, they say your own don't be honorary o, na be that. Because this time around, Kabiesi has taken everything more serious ever since they gave him this position, ever since he mounts this position of chief of all the Orishas. Okay, yes, Kabiesi is trying to change things right now. He's trying to bring different innovations, different things. But my people, in fact, even me like this kpakpa, the thing they do me like this, I'm shaking because I'm trying to imagine how everything will turn out to be. So my people, this is what I came across on the street of social media. And I said I must come here and relate with you guys. If you have been following me on this channel and you have not subscribed, subscription is totally free. All you need to do is just to tap on that subscribe button. Okay? And that's all. Turn on your notification bell so that whenever I drop my video, you get notified. And also come down the comment section and also, drop your opinion. Okay, thank you so much to all my returning subscribers. Thank you so much to all my new subscribers. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you. God bless you till I come your way again. Bye bye.